Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. I say again, welcome to my channel, Eric Broadus YouTube. And so today I will be continuing a series of military fitness because it could be a potential draft coming. And on this one, I will be covering the female portion and still sticking with the U.S. Army before I move to the other branches of service fitness standard. So for this one is Gen Z, get your fitness up. Part 2, potential military draft coming. And this right here is for the females. So ladies, I'm going to go through these charts real quick, and again I will leave a link in the description, so if you want to view them you can check them out yourself. But I would say be ready. And even though women are on the front lines now, I would not put it past the United States government or the military drafting women because they are hurting for bodies, you know. And even when I was on the front line in Iraq, there were females there, and there were some females even in my own unit that were out there up on the front with us. Obviously there's more men, you know, in the military, you know, overwhelmingly, so the numbers will be different, but women are pushed to the front too. So this is unisex. Anyway, let me get started. So for the U.S. Army, and this is U.S. Army Basic, and the age ranges are the same as it were for the men, from ages 17 all the way up to age 56. Okay, this is the United States Army, and we'll start with the female push-up standards. Now, understand that for the Army PT test, they have a minimum amount of points, which I believe this is failing. And then they also, the max you can get if you max out a PT test would be 100 points. But the minimum, from what I'm looking here at the chart, is 36 for the ladies and 100. So pretty much it's the same across the board. It's just that the women will probably have to do maybe a little bit less, maybe in certain categories because of upper body strength. But let's get started. Now, I ain't going to be before you guys too long. So ladies, for the United States Army, the push-up standards, the minimum is going to be 5, and the max is 51 from ages 17 to 21. Now, all of these categories, the Army has them arranged, as in most military branches do, in 4-year increments. You know, so every 4 years you'll get maybe a slight change in requirements. Anyway, ages 17 to 21, maximum allowed of 51. The minimum are 5. Next up, ages 22 to 26. The minimum is going to be the same. 5 push-ups are the minimum. And let's see, at 22 to 26 for females, it is going to be 46, which notably, I believe it might be, let me see, is it somewhat different? No, actually for women, it did go higher. It did go higher along with the men. I thought it might be a little bit different, but it did go higher. So obviously they figured between those ages, as you ladies get a little bit older, you know, you gain more physical strength. So it goes up to 46, you know, for your maximum, to max it out. Next up is ages 27 to 31. Minimum for push-ups is 5. And the max is 50. 50 push-ups is the max. Next is going to be ages 32 to 36. And again, your minimum required will be 5. And then the maximum in this age group is going to be 45 push-ups. So it drops, you know, by 1, you know, after that 4-year age difference. Your next age gap will be age range 32 to 36. Again, the minimum will be 5 push-ups, and then your maximum is going to be 45. So it still remained the same. So it's 45 push-ups. But the difference is that at age 32 to 36, 45 is going to be the peak or what's needed to max this PT test out, whereas at the ages of 27 to 31, it takes 50 to max it out to get 100 points. So differences. Next up is ages 37 to 41. Minimum push-ups are 5, and the maximum for this age group is going to be 40. 40 push-ups to max it out at 100 points. Next group is 42 to 46, and the minimum is 5, and then your maximum is going to be 37 for ages 42 to 46. Your next age group is 47 to 51. All right, for 47 to 51, minimum is 5. And then for this particular age group, let's see here, to max it out would be 34. That's your maximum required to max out at that age group on this Army fitness standard. And your last group is going to be ages 52 to 56. Again, the minimum required is 5. And then the maximum would be 31 to max it out at 100 points, which that's pretty good, you know, for you ladies, especially if you can do the push-ups, you know, by the male standards, you know, straight full upper body strength without using your knees, you know, that'd be great. So for you ladies, get your upper body strength up and get your fitness up, get your cardio up, because the all branches of service do it, but especially your Army, Marines, and your Air Force, you're gonna run, you know what I'm saying? But definitely your Army, Marines, they're gonna run you to death, you know. And the Air Force makes you run also. So get on it, you know what I'm saying? Get on it, because they may change the rules, as you can see, you know, when it suits their purposes, and if they need bodies, you know, you ladies at the front lines are now too. So they can change the rules and call you ladies up too. So don't think that just because you're the opposite sex that you get a pass. You know, be ready, and because they will Uncle Sam will pull your card and will call your number. Let me move on, and let's get to the sit-up portion. And believe it or not, the women tend to do a little bit better sometimes than the guys in the sit-ups when I witnessed the fitness test. And I think they say a lot of it could be because women have maybe less muscle mass up top. So it makes it easy. They have less muscle mass to deal with, so it makes it easier for them to perform the sit-ups. But I don't know. Anyway, all right. So for you ladies, for the let's see, we got here the sit-up portion. And again, this branch of service is the United States Army. And this is off of U.S. Army's website, and it's U.S. Army Basic. You know, basic training. All right. Let's see. Let's get to it. All right, ladies. So again, age ranges for this PT test, regardless of the area of discipline, is ages 17 to the oldest 56. So let's see. The minimum on the sit-ups portion from 17 to 21 is going to be 21 sit-ups, and the maximum is going to be 78 sit-ups to max it out. Next up, for the ages 22 to 26, obviously the minimum will stay the same. It's going to be 21 sit-ups, and then the max will be 80. Next, for ages 27 to 31, minimum will be 21 sit-ups required, and then the maximum will be 82 sit-ups. Next will be ages 32 to 36. Minimum is 9 for 32 to 36, and then the maximum to max this discipline out would be 76 to get a full 100, get a perfect score of 100 points. Next will be the age range of 37 to 41. Minimum will be 9, and your maximum will be also 76 sit-ups. Next, for the ages of let's see, what do we have here? 42 to 46. 42 to 46. Minimum sit-ups will be 9. Maximum will be 72. Go ladies, hey. Next, ages 47 to 51. minimum sit-ups. Well, I'm sorry, not 9. I meant 21. Sorry about that. I'm getting the push-ups all mixed up. So let me say it again. For the last age group, the minimum across the board is 21 sit-ups. Period. Regardless of the age range. From 17 to 56, the minimum number of sit-ups is 21. Sorry, I stand corrected. I'm getting stuff crossed up. All right, so for the age group, let's see. Let me go back and see. 42 to 46. It's 21 for your minimum and 72 to max it out. Your age group 47 to 41, 47 to 51 is going to be 21 sit-ups is the minimum, and to max it out it'll be 66. And lastly, for the ages of 52 to 56, it'll be a minimum of 21 sit-ups, maximum of 66. So that's the sit-up portions, ladies. And let's get to the run. Okay, let's get to the run. Boy, the run was always where guys got the revenge at. Boy, they would get the women on the run. Oh boy. Oh, but there's some ladies that kill it on the run too. So shouts out to the ladies. All right, this is a 2-mile run. U.S. Army Basic. All right, let's get the standards here. And age ranges remain the same from ages 17 all the way up to the oldest 56. And this is for a timed 2-mile run. So we're going to start, the age groups range in 4-year increments. So we're going to start with ages 17 to 21 first. So age group 17 to 21, the minimum time, and they have a line here, so I don't know if that's considered maybe not qualifying, but the minimum time is 20 minutes and 42 seconds for ages 17 to 21 for a 2-mile run, which obviously if you're going at that rate, the Army's gonna definitely get you more fit, to get you up to speed, to at least to be qualifying. Okay, the maximum to max this out on this PT test at 100 points would be 15 minutes 30 seconds on a 2-mile run for ages 17 to 21. Ages 22 to 26. Let's see. The minimum time across the board is going to be 20 minutes and 42 seconds. To max it out would be 15 minutes and 36 seconds. The next group up, 27 to 31. The minimum time, as I said, across the board, is going to be 20 minutes and 42 seconds. And then the max would be 15 minutes and 48 seconds. Next group, 32 to 36 years of age. It would be 20 minutes and 42 seconds for your minimum time. And then to max it out on this on the run portion of this PT test, it would be 15 minutes and 54 seconds. Next age group is going to be 37 to 41. Ages 37 to 41. Minimum time, I won't say qualifying, I say minimum, is 20 minutes and 42 seconds. Your maximum would be, to max it out and get 100 points on this discipline, would be 17 minutes. And let's see, next up is going to be age group 42 to 46. Okay, minimum would be 20 minutes and 42 seconds. To max this out would be 17 minutes and 24 seconds. Let's see, who do we have up next? Age group 47 to 51. All right, we getting into the salt and pepper. Minimum is 20 minutes and 42 seconds. And for age groups, let's see, 47, 51. You ladies, max would be 17 minutes and 36 seconds. And lastly, we have ages 52 to 56. Minimum would be 20 minutes and 42 seconds. And to max this portion out would be 19 minutes. So there you have it, ladies. These right here are the Army's basics fitness standards, for their PT test. And I always tell, it goes for ladies and gentlemen, in terms of these PT tests and fitness, always be way above the minimum. You want to, get as close to the maximum or even above that, so you have plenty of breathing room, and it'll make your PT test easier. But and this just a heads up, what I'm saying, ladies, Gen Z, what I'm saying, and not just Gen Z, anything from 17 to 56. Yeah, that National Guard, what I'm saying. Hey, they may call on you, may pull your card, in active duty. So they've increased and changed the standards because they're short on bodies. And so, you ladies, you getting your chance, to serve your nation patriotically and proudly. So you get a chance to be a hero too. But that's all I have on this one. And the name for this video is Gen Z, Get Your Fitness Up Part 2, Potential Military Draft Coming. And this is the fitness standards for the female. This is U.S. Army. And the name of my channel is Eric Broadus YouTube. That's EricBroadus YouTube, or ericbroadusyoutube.com. And I also have a podcast called Snacks Thoughts. That's SNAKZTHOUGHTS. Snacks Thoughts. And you can find my podcast on Spotify, Spreaker, Acast, iHeartRadio, iTunes, SoundCloud Radio, PBM, Google Podcasts, and a host of other social media platforms. So please smash that bell to become a subscriber if you brought us YouTube, and go over to Snacks Thoughts and join that and become a subscriber. And I ask that you kindly share both Snacks Thoughts and Eric Broadus YouTube, and smash that like button to like the video. If you don't like it, smash the unlike button. But please leave a comment. Love to dialogue with you. But push it out. Eric Broadus YouTube, Snacks Thoughts, to friends, family, frenemies, enemies, cats, dogs, bats, rats, and goats. Push it out, guys. All right. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.